Welcome to Car Chat with Polo the King Media Channel. What it doing? And this will be today's topic. Alright. So y'all finished doing that. I'm finished taking care of what I need to take care of on this end right here. Alright, how y'all doing today? I hope y'all doing wonderful today. It's a good day. It's a wonderful, beautiful day today in Polo's neighborhood. It's always a beautiful day in Polo's neighborhood. Y'all understand that? Y'all do not forget that, okay? Today's topic, is it harder to trust than it is to remain in love? That is a good question. That is the question that we're going to deal with today. All right, that is the question that we're going to deal with today. Okay, that ain't pulling up. Let's try this one. All right. All right, let's get into it. Today, again, the topic, is it harder to trust than to remain in love, is the question that we having today. Y'all please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, PDK Management Entertainment. Also follow me on Instagram, Polo the King Live Show. All of that good stuff right there. And I should have been on the other side, because now I can't see nothing, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. How you doing, Sophia? How you doing today? Thank you to her. This was her idea for this topic. So, Barbara, what it do, y'all? And I'm here. I'm a little lagging. I had some technical difficulties, but it's okay. We got it worked out. I'm glad everybody's tuned in. Y'all do me a favor. I'm asking y'all something that's not gonna cost y'all anything. Share this in all groups. Ladies that's tuned in, invite your female friends, your male friends, whatever category you put them in. Invite them. Tag them in to sharing this beautiful conversation that we're going to have. And while y'all doing that, I'm gonna take care of some business. All right. Shout out to my sponsor, Urban Garden. You can find them on Instagram, Urban Garden 04, on Facebook, Urban Garden. Better yet, check the website out, www.urbangardenbathandbodyshop.com. Bam again. Like I always say, I do not promote nothing that I do not use myself. Urban Garden Super Oil. For the nice thickness, it keeps your hair growing. It makes it nice and thick on your head. Of course, you know Polo has nothing up there, but we have it here. King David is in the building. Somebody hashtag King David for me real quick, all right? The next product that I absolutely love using is the Urban Man Beard Conditioner. I use it every other day. Take the shower, you know what I'm saying. Rub it in, finish taking the shower, then I rinse it out. And immediately, as the country people say, immediately after that, which I overuse. It's cool. I love it. Is the Urban Man beard oil. I put some in my hand and rub it up in there and make it all shiny and fluffy and smell good. All of the good stuff. All right. Big shout out to my sponsors, Urban Garden. All right. Now, we back at it again. All right. Is it harder to trust than it is to remain in love? Okay. That's the topic that we're dealing with today. I don't know why it's saying live in the rep. Don't do that today. What's up, Barbara? What it do? All right. So, Sophia, in your eyes, coming from your perspective, is it harder to trust than it is to remain in love? Now, we can break this down with is it harder to trust? Is it harder to trust after somebody messed up, fucked up? Or is it harder to trust from the get-go than it is to remain in love? That is the question that we are dealing with right now. All right. Well, from my viewpoint, to the topic, is it harder to trust than it is to remain in love? I think it goes hand in hand. I believe it goes hand in hand. Anthony, appreciate it for tuning in. How you doing, Anthony? What it do, man? Like I told you yesterday, you said you was gonna try to tune in. You said you was at work, so I really appreciate it. Big shout out to you for while you at work, still tuning in for as long as you can. Appreciate it so much. Now, is it harder to trust than it is to remain in love? The question is Is trust and love go hand in hand? What are y'all thoughts on this on this subject here today? Trust is very, very important. My viewpoint, trust is important, but is it harder to trust than it is to remain in love, man? Man, that remaining in love, keeping it spicy. You've been in a relationship 5 years, going on 6. You've been married 5, going on 6. That's how you doing, Mr. OG Asiatic Black. Appreciate it for tuning in. Marcus Ruck, I see you tuned in. Asiatic, I can't help that I'm lagging. I can't help it. It's nothing that I can do about it right now at the moment. But I appreciate you letting me know. I'm going to try to work on it as I'm going. I don't know what the issue is. I really don't. But we're going to figure it out. Like I said, once again, the topic is it harder to trust than it is to remain in love? Tamika, so blessed. How you doing? What are your viewpoints on this topic as far as is it harder to trust than it is to remain in love? I personally think that if you've been in a relationship, like I said, 5 going on 6 years, boyfriend, girlfriend, or you married, remaining in love, I take remaining in love is keeping the spice going, keeping it up, because you hit that 5-year mark, man, it's just like everything becomes routine. I think it's very important to try your best to keep the spice up. That's my point. Sophia says it's harder to regain trust. Okay. Well, Sophia, have you been, is this something that you've gone through recently, as far as you don't have to go quite all into detail. You don't have to do that. But if you could explain Why is it harder to regain trust? When you say regain trust, are you referring to as far as you putting your trust in somebody in a relationship, and then they do the ultimate sin, which is go against your trust? They do something for you to lose their trust. Margaret says he's agree. Or what you when you say agree, who you agreeing with me, or you agreeing with Sophia? And I hope I'm saying your name right, because I promise you, I try my best to get y'all names right, but sometimes I just don't. So I'm hoping I'm saying your name correctly. I think it's important that we do not forget that we're all humans. Nobody is perfect. So when it comes to that, that trust issue is a main issue, man. I mean, because literally, what do you have without trust? I mean, besides good sex. And sex ain't, it ain't gonna keep a happy home. That's a fact. Anthony, so what do you feel about this topic? Is it harder to trust than it is to remain in love? Miss Green, I call you Miss Green because I promise you, I promise you, every time I get ready to say your name, I practice saying your name before I say it. It's just a tongue twister. So, Miss Green, I appreciate you for tuning in today to this topic, which is it harder to trust than it is to remain in love? What is your viewpoint on that? I would love to have your viewpoint. He said, I believe so because, like I said yesterday, you have to trust who you love. Okay, then. So how do you build up trust? How do you build up trust? And I apologize for the lag. I'm still working out the kinks with this, but I appreciate y'all tuning in still, no matter, and tuning in to my podcast. I really appreciate it. Salute to everyone that is still here. So you believe, Anthony Matthew says, I believe so because, like I said yesterday, you have to trust who you love. So do you think trust comes before love, or does love come before trust? I just typed in the comments, do y'all believe that trust comes before love or love before trust? What are y'all personal thoughts on that right there? Trust before love? Why would you say trust comes before love? So, Anthony, what you're saying is you have to trust someone before you can love them? Because if that's what you're saying, I will agree with you. I have the same over here. I have to trust you before I can love you. I definitely have to trust you before I can love you. There is no doubt in my mind that I have to trust you before I can love you. I mean, you got to earn that trust, and you fuck that up. You dealing with a whole bunch of issues that, you can't come back from. Sometimes you can come back from it. Sometimes you can come back from it, but, not all the time. Definitely not all the time you can come back from it. You can't always come back from that. Chris Rooper, what it do, man? And again, while I'm waiting on some comments, let me send this guy a humongous shout out, man. Big shout out to this cat right here. Entrepreneur. Like I said, if you want your car washed or detailed, hit up Chris Roper. Okay, hit him up in his okay. He got the car washes going on for $25, which comes with a wash, vac wipe down with spray wax and floor mat starting at $25. Okay, he is the owner of Old School Car Wash. When I say Old School Car Wash, he does it the old school way, the way I used to do it, the way I'm used to my vehicle details. So I'm not gonna tell y'all to go do business with anybody that just ain't up to par. You make sure you hit him up on his inbox, Chris Rooper. When you hit him up and ask him what you're looking for, make sure you tell him Polo the King sent you. All right. Got that right, huh? Trust before love. Okay. Welcome, DD, to the building. You're agreeing with Sophia. Okay, Marcus. All right. I would like some feedback from the people you can't love without trust. Wow. So Anthony, what you're saying is, because let me go back to the comment that you made beforehand. Okay, let me go back to that if I can find it. Okay, trust before love. I asked what comes before. Does trust come before love, or love come before trust? Anthony Matthews said trust before love. Okay. Then he just said you cannot love without trust. To remain in love, you have to trust. Okay. Trust issues cause all. Didi said trust issues cause all kinds of insecurities. Yep. Most definitely, trust issues, they really do. Where I wouldn't say the trust issues cause insecurities. Trust issues just bring about issues amongst themselves. I don't think that if you have trust issues with someone that you're insecure about yourself or your feelings. I feel like you don't want to get hurt. Didi, could you elaborate on that comment you just made as far as trust issues cause all kinds of insecurities? And again, I appreciate everybody for tuning in to Car Chat with Polo the King. With Polo the King Media Channel. I appreciate it so much. And please do me a favor and make sure y'all share this. Like it. Leave the comments like I said. And again, please share everywhere. If you want to, you can start your own watch party, okay? Definitely do that. Definitely do that. All right. And once again, y'all can follow me on Instagram at Polo the King Live Show, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, PDK Management Entertainment. I'm also live streaming simultaneously on the U to the tube. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, and while I'm waiting, okay, here we go. Sophia, let me read what Sophia says. Sophia says, I've been in a situation where I remained in love with my significant other, but he stepped outside of the relationship. I stayed for a while, but I didn't trust him. Even while trying to recover from the damage, the loss of trust ended the relationship, but not the fact that I was in love. Okay, let's build on this. Again, I'm going to read it again. Sophia K. Hayes said she's been in a situation where she remained in love with her significant other, but he stepped outside of the relationship. She stayed for a while, but she didn't trust him. Even while trying to recover from the damage, the loss of trust ended the relationship, but not the fact that I was in love. So she's saying she was in a situation where she remained love and loyal to her significant other, but he stepped out and she tried to make it work, But the fact that she just couldn't trust him was not enough for her. But she also says it didn't stop the fact that she was still in love with him. Wow. I can totally agree with that one right there. I can totally agree with that one. Well, me speaking from my own situations in life, sometimes when certain situations happen, you have to you can't just say, well, it was her or his fault and I did nothing wrong. 9 times out of 10, both sides veered or got distracted from the main objective in this journey of being married or being in a relationship. Somehow got distracted. Job got distracted. Somebody at your job distracted you, or you had too much other things going on and you didn't continue to stay focused on each other. So that sometimes it's just one person at fault that just feel like they can do whatever they want. But sometimes it's for each person individually. Each situation differs. But that's what we're here to talk about. Okay. Sophia also says it's especially hard when only one person is trying to fix the situation. I'm so sorry. I got to give Sophia a round of applause for that. That right there. As a matter of fact, hashtag what's up cup. Y'all knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. As a matter of fact, do me a favor. When y'all see me hit that cup, type in hashtag what's up cup. That is so correct. So on point, to the point where you can't even get more on point. She said, it's especially hard when only one person is trying to fix the situation. If a situation is messed up, let's say for instance, the guy is in a relationship with a woman, and let's say for instance, she steps out. Everything's going good. He's doing his job as a man, taking care of home, make sure everything is good. But for whatever reason, she steps out. Okay? If the guy wants to make it work, and they sit down and have a discussion, I really want, I understand, but I don't understand, but I understand, but I think we can still make this work. I still believe in us. Let's make this work. But I need you to put forth an effort to make this work with me. I myself can't make this work. If I'm the only one in this fight trying to make this work, then for whatever reason that you felt like you had to step outside the relationship, it's going to happen again. Okay, it's going to happen again. So it's very, very important that both parties understand they got to put in the same amount, the same exact effort to make this work. You understand what I'm saying? Both parties got to put in 110% across the board, point blank. That's all. That's what I'm saying. I'm stating facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm stating facts. Marcus Rucker said, right, trust is big deal, especially if you have kids. We're going to get on that note right there, too. We're going to get on that. Anthony Matthews says, I was in a situation, it can't work if one person is trying. Right on the head. Bam, again. So true, so true, so true, so true. That's a true statement. You can't get past that. You can't get. Sophia says those issues follow you. Okay, Sophia, what issues are you referring to? The trust issues that you have with the person that stepped out on you, or those issues that follow you? Chris Roper says, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt without knowing you all the way. But learning a person takes time. So as that time goes, you learn their character, what they do and what they don't do, that they show you, and then you can learn of trusting that. Wow. That's deep. Chris, that's very, 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 very deep. Very deep. As a matter of fact, that's very deep. And I'm going to read that again. Chris Roper said, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt without knowing you all the way. But learning a person takes time. So as that time goes, you learn their character, what they do and don't do, that they show you, and then you can learn of trusting that. So, Chris, tell me if I'm wrong. What I'm getting from what you're saying is it's a time issue. Let time will tell the truth. Like the old people say, time will tell the truth. Wow. I can totally agree with that on that. Hashtag what's up, Cup. Y'all knew it was coming. Don't act like that. Don't act like that. Please don't act like that. Y'all stop acting like that. All right? And again, to everybody that's watching, I appreciate everybody for tuning in to Car Chat with Polo the King Media Channel. Just trying to bring some uplifting and just some different stuff to talk about besides Roro. If y'all don't know who Roro is by now, when I say Roro and you don't know who Roro is by now, Roro is AKA coronavirus. Okay? All right. Alrighty then. So, trying to figure out if I can find that comment. Let me scroll up here. For some strange reason, everything is not acting, is acting up and is just being hard on you, boy. But it's okay because we're going to make it happen. Okay, let me type this in for everybody to see. So my question is, does time play an important role? DD, what it do? You still tuned in? I look like my boy BZ in the building. Marcus Rucker is still in the building. Anthony is still in the building. BZ. What you got to say? Time is important. Okay, you said yes, time is important. Okay. Oh, hold up, y'all. Somebody said hashtag what's up cup. Here we go. Hashtag what's up cup. Okay then. Time is important when it comes to what? Building up trust. Because nowadays people do not court anymore. Okay, excuse me for sounding a little bit like Heathcliff Huxtable with a mixture of Red Fox. Courting is not happening. It's hard. Beezy says it's harder to trust. From what I've been reading in the comments, trust is very, very important, but is an important issue, but I'm seeing that it's hard too. And Marcus Rucker says, hell yeah, I tried and she just wasn't going to act right. Well, Marcus, sometimes you got to know when to back off. Sometimes you got to know when to take that gear shift and put that song on in reverse, grab the steering wheel, and roll out. Then put that song on back and drive and haul ass. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you need to know that. Time, Anthony Matthews says, time is important. It should be. Okay. Sophia says trust issues follow you into your next relationship. I don't care how much you say they don't. It always in the back of your mind, will this person do the same thing? Is this person really about me or about the community? Wow, really community? You put community, Sophia, really community? That really? That's how you felt. Wow. Well, this is what I have to say. I know sometimes, when you're going from, when you try a different relationship, I know it's hard to say, and it's easy to say, but even harder to do is you have to give people the benefit of the doubt. This is a new person that you're meeting. This is a new person you're meeting. And if you go in with too much doubt, and too much fear, you may not know what you wind up pushing away. Because do not forget, the other person on the other end of the coin is knowing that you having these type of feelings that you kind of, you don't want to give it your all because you're afraid of being hurt. So that person is going to feel like, well, you're not giving me your all. You're not open up. It's been 6 months. It's been 9 months. We've been together a year. Like win. So that's a double-edged sword. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was a funny one, Anthony, wasn't it? For the community, huh? So what you saying, Sophia? He was about helping and helping the community. Is that what you saying, Sophia? He was all about the community. Chris Roper, if you still in the building, we would like some more feedback from you. Appreciate it so much. DD, if you still in the building, I definitely want some feedback from you. I know you have. I know the person. I'm just saying you have a lot of deep thoughts sometimes on certain subjects, and I would just like to hear that. Just like to hear back from you. Time is a big part of time is shit. When it comes to healing, man, look. Let me tell you something, man. That female can hurt your heart by stepping out. Y'all done came together and y'all done said we gonna make this work. A year and a half can go by, and y'all doing whatever y'all can to make it work. But for some strange reason, in the back of your mind is still there. How she took your trust and basically stepped on it. She said, fuck it. Or he said, fuck it. And sometimes if you leave that in the back of your mind for too long, it'll come back and haunt you. It may not necessarily haunt you in the relationship that you're trying to make it work, because it may just not work, but it could haunt you in your next relationship. You understand what I'm saying? Drea, what it do? Drea in the building. Send her a big shout out. Once again, if you're in the Dallas area and you need a fly ass photo shoot. When I say fly, I'm talking about you fresh, you killing it, you dripping like a faucet, and you need that photo shoot. Make sure you hit Andrea Kirk, inboxer. You understand what I'm saying? Inboxer. She does the best photo shoots, point blank. I'm telling you. I'm telling you what I know, because I know what I'm saying. Hit her up. Also on Instagram. I think on Instagram is Drea Vision. Hit up on Instagram. You understand what I'm saying? Didi says sometimes one person can try really hard, but trust issues cause the other person to doubt everything, even the actions of one that's trying. So let me get this straight, Didi. You said sometimes one person can try really hard, but the trust issues cause the other person to doubt everything that they saying. So you saying that the person is disregarding the person that messed up the trust issues, is trying to make sure that we get this trust back, but the issue of the person that they hurt is so hard that they're even being careful about the attempts of trying to make it work? Is that what you're saying? Hashtag what's up, Club? All right, here we go. Y'all is not making it easy for me. I'm just saying hashtag what's up. So, when I see hashtag what's up, that means it's time to take a sip. Sophia says, okay, people change like the wind. You ever heard of wolves in sheep's clothing? You never know when they're going to change clothes and go. KZ reference. Okay, people go through different stages, different issues, and different situations that mold them into something new. Jay-Z. Okay, I figured it was Jay-Z because you said KZ. I figured when I seen the 3 letters but it's okay. What hashtag what's up, Cup? Oh, man, what is y'all doing today? Boy, that hashtag what's up is getting going, ain't it? All right. You know what? I am enjoying this conversation that we have. This is one of the best conversation podcasts I've had in a while. And I want to thank everybody that's tuned in and talking and giving their viewpoint. We're just sitting there as a community of friends and gathering and talking. So please, let's not judge one another based off what we're talking about. I just want to put that out there, okay? Darius in the building. What it do, man? And again, for the people that just not tuned in, the topic is it harder to trust than to remain in love? All right. I want to focus y'all attention on something else. We're going to stay with this topic as of right now, but I want to show y'all something else. All right. And I want y'all to do me this favor. Start off with this one right here. Take that back. Right, and hit that. All right. Y'all do me a favor, man. Y'all go follow Tylon Washington. He is a producer of the series The Heart of Darkness, which is based on a book. He has a podcast called The Heart of Darkness, which is based on a book called The Heart of Darkness, which is, I think the author is Milton Ali-Mahdi. I hope I'm saying his name right. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him. And I'm also going to let y'all see this right here. You go to YouTube, you type in Heart of Darkness, the podcast series. That is going to go into detail as far as how white people went over there to Africa and just basically demonized Africans, made them seem like they were just all bad. It's a good podcast. I was put onto it yesterday, and I watched it, and now my eyes were open. Certain things I heard on there that I already knew, but it was some other things that I know. And if you can, please go check out the book. The book is called Heart of Darkness. All right. Let's get back to it. All right. Now we back at it. All right. Darius is in the building. Darius, what you got to say on this topic? Is it harder to trust than it is to remain in love? All right. Marcus Rucker said, I did that too. I reversed out with my feet and walked forward and haven't looked back since. Well, congratulations to you. Sometimes backing out of a situation, backing out of a relationship, no matter how long you was in it, if it's not beneficial to you, if you don't have a peace of mind, if you can't feel comfortable around the person, if you always on edge, if you just always in doubt of what their main issues, their main objective is, sometimes it's best to just back out of that situation. But when you back out of that situation, please don't be in such a hurry to jump into another situation. When you back out that situation, you need to take time and reflect and to get to know yourself. Get to know who you are, what are your goals, what do you want to achieve. You understand what I'm saying? And enjoy yourself. And then maybe down the line, maybe try to jump into something else. That's just my opinion. I am not I'm not the love doctor. Okay, I am not the love doctor. So that's not what I'm saying. I'm just giving y'all some advice that was given to me free of charge, and I feel like it helped me, and so I want to help everybody else. All right. Sophia said, fear leads to destruction. DD said, for sure. Fear can make you miss out on some real shit. Now, let me tell y'all something about fear, man. Like I said the other day, maybe yesterday, day before yesterday, I was married once before, and I'm telling you, man. First of all, I had no business marrying this woman. I think I was 26 going on 27, and I think she was like 46 going on 47. Yes, it was cougaring, but it's cool. That's fine. I had no business marrying this woman, but I thought I knew what I wanted. I thought I was in love, and it took me through a whole bunch of shit, man. Like, real talk. Anybody that knows me knows the situation. But when I finally got them papers, and signed them papers, boy, I was so happy. I was happy and I was fearful at the same damn time. I didn't really want to be with. I just wanted to live my life, man. I wanted to do what Lil Duval was singing about before he was singing about living my best life. Living my best life. That's all I wanted to do, was live my best life, man. And I was put into a situation which I'm so grateful for at this time. I promise you I am. Where I ran across my now wife, and I didn't want to go nowhere. I just wanted to sit and mingle and sit and just be all that shit right there. But I was in a situation, I ran across this beautiful woman, man, this beautiful lady, and it's just, her eyes, just like eyes, it's your eyes what gets with me, man. It's your eyes, man. I look at your eyes, I look at your lips. And if your eyes talk to me, if they talking to me right, then it's on and popping. And I shot the best game that I ever shot in my life. I'm telling you, I shot the best game I ever shot in my life, point blank. And hey, 5 years later, and 2 years later, I'm still here. You understand what I'm saying? I'm still here. We still kicking it. We still making it happen. We black entrepreneurs. We making things happen. And I'm so glad that I'm glad for my, now as I refer to the person, associate, dragging me out the house for that night. I really am. I'm glad. I am glad that I met you. Baby. I'm glad I met you, baby. All right, cool kid. What it do, bruh? Everything good with you? The topic for today is it harder to trust than it is to remain in love, man? Look here. We talked about the trust. We tagged down on the trust. Now let's attack the remaining in love, man. How do you remain in love, man? You've been together with this person 5 years. In a relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, however you want to, categorize it, or you've been married. 5 years, man. You didn't hit the 5-year mark. How do you remain in love? How do you keep the spices going? How do you keep it interesting? How do you keep the other person, when they get off work, they be like, oh, I can't wait to get home. How do we keep that going? All right, and I was just told, like Drea, No doubt, no diggity, no doubt. I'ma always show you love all the time. And it's Drea Vision on IG. On Facebook, it's Andrea Kirk. Inbox her if you're in the Dallas area. You need them badass photo shoots because you fly, you dripping like a water faucet, and you just need that photo shoot. Hit her up. Tell her Polo sent me. Polo said you the best. Follow her on IG. For y'all that's new to it, Instagram, Drea Vision on IG. All right. This is a good conversation, man. I'm enjoying this. Let me check out my YouTube, man. My YouTube. Hey. All right. And like I said, man, y'all make sure that y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. I'm trying my best, man, to spread my wings. You know what I'm saying? And this YouTube is a monster. You know, Facebook, Instagram is cool. YouTube is a monster. So I would really appreciate it if y'all would subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. Let me put that up there for y'all real quick. It's nothing. It's real simple. You go to YouTube, go to your search engine, you type in PDK Management Entertainment. You hit the subscribe button, you hit the notification bell to go ding ding every time a video pop up. All right, you scroll down some more, one more. Okay, right there. You go to the comment section, you say, hey, Polo, great topics, man. I like what you're doing. Polo, I hate this topic. It sucks. I really don't like it. Or you can be like, hey, Polo, why don't you talk about this? Why don't you talk about that? Or you can say, Polo, how you get that beard to be so flat? You feel what I'm saying? Who made your PDK hat? I'm going to send you to the person who made it. Just hit me up. You understand what I'm saying? All right. Anthony Matthews, that What's Up Cup getting you now. Look. Now see, y'all said it now. Y'all did it. You did the hashtag What's Up Cup. Here we go. Look here. I always say it's 5 o'clock somewhere. But to be honest with y'all, I don't like the front. I'm not gonna front. It's actually more watermelon juice in there than it is Absolute. Okay, I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Y'all keep it real with me. I keep it real with y'all. Now, I have a question. Please, in the comments below on this live, on this Facebook live, let me know what y'all would like for me to talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow, Car Chat with Polo the King, media channel at 4 o'clock. Y'all always know it go down. Let me know in the comments from anybody that's watching what y'all would like Polo to talk about. You know, I talk about anything. There's no filter whatsoever. All right. Sophia, you losing me right now because I'm seeing some pause for the calls at 5 o'clock. And then you said commercials and promotions. All right, let's do some commercials. Let's do some promo real quick. All right, let's do some promo real quickness right here for y'all. All right. Hey, if need your brand promoted, call me for more information. 601-720-5298. Or send me a DM on IG at Polo the King Live Show. Again, if you have a brand, if you have a business that need to be promoted, call me at 601-720-5298 for more information. Hit me up on my IG, DM me at Polo the King Live Show. These pictures y'all see at the bottom of them flyer are people that I have worked with, I've interviewed with. My work speaks for itself, point blank. All right. Next up is, let's take care of some more business. All right. Big shout out to Urban Garden Bath and Body Shop. Check out on their website, www.urbangardenbathandbodyshop. Check out their super oil. I use it on my beard. Helps it grow, thickens the hair. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, next product that I use is the Urban Man Conditioner. Get in the shower, lather that beard up real good. Finish taking a shower, rinse it off, and it's just already feeling soft. Then I jump out the shower and immediately use the Urban Man Beard Oil, which gives it a nice softness, a nice glare, a nice color, nice smell, and it just everything that your beard hair needs. All right. We back to it again, y'all. We back at it. Here your boy go. All right, Polo the King Live Show, Polo the King Media Chat. And today's topic is it harder to trust than it is to remain in love? Oh, I done missed that on the comments right here. What's going on? What's going on in the field?